open innovation. It's not just one department. It's actually a mindset, a culture which needs to be embraced by the whole organization in order to work. Hi, my name is Floris Onvlee. I'm the investment director of the corporate venturing arm of Rabobank. And we work closely with, amongst others, open innovation to stimulate innovation within the bank and also to create partnerships and investments in this space. Well, the activities of open innovation can be divided into maybe three categories. One is determining the new trends, technologies which will impact the way we will serve our clients. So these are very important just to identify where will we need to focus on, what we need to take into account. So second, that is how the Rabobank organization is determining their innovative strategy. So important, like where do we want to play a role? What is our role? How can innovation help there? Do we want to build things ourselves? Do we want to partner? Do we want to invest? All these things which need to be very clear before starting really scouting and working with new startups. So that comes to three, and that is actually creating these partnerships. So scouting the right partners, assessing the right partners, working and piloting with the new partners, and also potentially invest in these new partnerships. It can be investments in partnerships we currently have or future potential partnerships for the more disruptive technologies which will impact our business. In the end, it's all about connecting the dots. And so it's not about one department, it's about all the departments and connecting the dots, the trends, the people, the technology, the clients. So it's all about working together and embrace innovation as an important way to survive actually and to better serve our clients, which is required and is what we want. Of course, success is dependent on, for instance, the number of leads, but also the leads which will be followed up by the business line. But in the end, what's more important that you come to successful partnerships. So what we see is now we have actually piloting with 15 partnerships in 2022 out of around 60 innovations which are currently in the funnel. And some of the partnerships we can mention are Ecolytic, which provide carbon insights in your banking app based on your transactions you do as an individual. The other one is Biscuit, where we actually, as one of the first incumbent banks, embedded our financial services in a Biscuit, which is accounting platform where you can finance your invoices. And Walter Living to give more security to when you're buying your home and give more security on the pricing and the ability to get a mortgage. So all three innovations really focused on the end customer, what they want to provide their needs and also create a better user experience. Overall, there's also one element which is important to mention is that we want to decrease the cycle for determining and assessing a partnership and come to an agreement. So we want to do that in 2 to 3 months, which is, I think, ambitious for a bank, but we have seen cases, for instance, with one partner where we started in only 2 weeks. Open innovation started 4 years ago. Also, the corporate venturing arm around 5 years ago. Open innovation started with only research and insight, and that has evolved in dedicated partnership managers, strengthening partnerships with pilots, and also more working together with the business lines and corporate venturing and other departments within the bank. And next to that, we work closely also with open innovation to see, hey, how can an investment strengthen that partnership? Also help the company, which of course is very important also to make a success. That had actually resulted in Rabobank being the #1 innovative partner for startup scale-ups in the Netherlands. And by number of scale-ups and market share, actually here in the Netherlands, Rabobank has, but also looking at financial products, knowledge and networks, as well also working with start and scale bankers across the country, which also provide financing or banking accounts for these startups, and also have a innovative program to do the first financing for these startups. So overall, I think a lot of elements within Rabobank which determine the success, but really create the mindset, that culture, embracing the innovation strategy of the bank. Challenges, of course, we all have challenges, and particularly relevant for 2020. But also challenges I also see as more focus areas for innovation. What we're now looking at, and already are quite advanced, is looking at all ways of kind of new banking, the embedded services to be closer to your customer, have a nicer user experience, and embed all services, financial services, also through third parties. So we're looking also there, how can we partner, and which partners do we want to work with, and what do we want to build ourselves and have in a house in order to make that a success. Other areas are carbon, user experience, in applying through mortgage, tokenization, our role in their energy transition, how can we help our clients through that energy transition. Actually, there's many more areas which are also key. Maybe also one which is very important is all innovations in the regulatory space, so RegTech, we call that, where we want to also, not only optimize the process, but also looking at new innovative ways which maybe will work in the future to become also more successful, but also create a better user experience when, for instance, onboarding new clients. Well, the big challenge is to what we call in the Netherlands to find a sheep with 5 legs. So a company which is very innovative, which good to work with, provide all these services, is financially healthy, and also can provide a good return when making an investment. So these are always the challenges to find the right partner at the right price. But that makes our job also fun. So that's there I would like to conclude. So what we, as mentioned, I think at Rabobank, we embrace open innovation, not just as setting up a department to stimulate it, but to embrace it by all departments within the bank, business lines, tech office, tech labs, corporate venturing, starting scale bankers, everybody. And that makes it a great success.